been dealing with some health issues. Rattler throwing here, got a man wide open, it's caught, and then bouncing off a tackler, but stumbling is Hazelwood, still out to the 48-yard line for a gain of 24.
Well, this is a good sign for Oklahoma. Jaden Hazelwood, the former #1 wide receiver a few years ago, he never quite looked himself last year after an ACL injury. Nice job adjusting to the football and picking up yards after the catch.
Quick throw here to true freshman Mario Williams. Rattler off play action on the rollout and pulled in by Hall for a first down.
To his H-back tight end.
Pitch to Gray, trying to find some running room off that right side, making defenders miss. They do have a couple of walk-ons. Rattler another quick throw to the flat. Michael Woods on the run, trying to tiptoe the sideline. He ends up falling out of bounds, stepping out at the 14-yard line, but it's a first down for the grad transfer from Arkansas.
You know what I love? Marvin Mims, a great pass catcher. Watch him block on the perimeter, get just enough of the defender to spring Woods to the sideline.
Positive for COVID, he won't coach that game. Rattler hits Williams again, out in space inside the 15. And dragged out of bounds by Kennedy. Rattler trying to bounce back after the pick to start the game. He's in trouble here, flushed out of the pocket, but has a receiver, caught for a first down inside the 5. I'm surprised they haven't stopped it upstairs. Rattler on 2nd and goal, keeps it here, plows his way close to the goal line. Touchdown Spencer Rattler. Rattler off play action. His pass is caught, and then after the juggle, caught again by Marvin Mims, their best receiver, out to the 48-yard line, a pickup of 23.
Here's that quick release on display. Ball just jumps out of the hand of Spencer Rattler, a wide open Marvin Mims.
They're going to get a free play here offside. Rattler going to take a deep shot here into traffic. Mims on the catch. He's free at the 10-yard line, heading for the end zone.
That's the true freshman, Caleb Williams, very mobile.
Right, coming in here at quarterback. Williams going to keep it, and on his first collegiate play, he's into the end zone for the touchdown. We knew we'd see Caleb Williams at some point in this game. He comes in here on the goal line. And the freshman from Washington, D.C. takes it home. His high school team didn't play last year because of COVID, so that's his first touchdown in 2 years.
Well, he's the #1 dual threat quarterback coming in for a reason. So much to like.
On the carry, nowhere to go. Toll score on a carry. Play action here for Pratt, setting up, throws incomplete. The left shoulder?
Definitely want to be a hand catcher, no question.
On 2nd and 10, Spears goes nowhere. Preseason Defensive Player of the Year in the Big 12. Here he is off the left edge. And on the dump off, Spears tracked down and dropped for a loss. Rattler off play action, setting up. Over the middle, it's caught by Mims out to the 45, and a beautiful toss. A touch throw there by Rattler. And it's a gain of 29.
Play action, I love the eyes on Spencer Rattler. Works all the way to his right, snaps back to the middle of the field, locates his target.
Back here on a wide receiver screen to Williams, and a good ankle tackle. And they ended up losing 3 games that season. Again, Rattler with time, but everybody covered. Takes off, receiver comes free. It's a catch.
I do think this is the right call at this juncture in the game.
You got Jeremiah Hall in the backfield as well. Brooks with the carry, gets it easily, and then some, inside the 30-yard line. They finally get him down inside the 20. Brooks gets the carry again, able to keep his balance inside the 5, and finally thrown out of bounds. Brooks on the carry, he's in, touchdown. Oklahoma takes the lead. Pratt loses the ball. Benito jumps on it. A turnover by Tulane. Nick Benito beats his man and hops on the loose football.
Disaster scenario there for Willie Fritz's squad as this Oklahoma football team really starting to gain some momentum. Had their first defensive stop the previous possession. Offense goes down and scores, and now a quick takeaway the first play. Quarterback center exchange problem, and Nick Benito out of nowhere.
26-yarder for Burkich. And he's perfect. Tulane with a turnover on the last play. Pratt in trouble, and a nice move. He fumbles it again, though, and it's recovered again by the Sooners. Josh Ellison with the looked like the forced fumble, and Clayton Smith with the recovery. Consecutive plays, consecutive turnovers.
Well, this was a massive point of emphasis from this coaching staff, ripping away at the football. And as you see Michael Pratt come loose, get in the open field, retraced by the defensive line, and it's the veteran, Isaiah Thomas.
Burkett certainly capable of nailing this. 51-yard attempt. It has the leg, and it's good. Handoff, Carroll, upended for a loss. Pratt on 2nd down and 12. Pass a little behind. Instead they rush 4. Pratt in trouble though, and sacked. He hung onto the ball this time, but dropped by Isaiah Thomas at the 30-yard line. 8.5 sacks for Thomas a year ago. Tulane will have to punt it.
Well, Isaiah Thomas was so crucial a season ago. You see him working off the right side. Good bull rush as he walks the offensive tackle back, sheds the offensive lineman.
They are starting to get some power back. Here's a reverse to Mario Williams, and he's going to throw it. And a sliding catch is made by Hazelwood. A gain of about 12 and a first down.
Lincoln Riley always likes to dig into the bag of tricks. A little reverse pass. A true freshman showing not only is he dynamic with the football, he can throw it. It was on the move, Tom.
I know it was.
Run play, Eric Gray. Oh, he gets clocked at the 40-yard line. Play fake for Rattler, being flushed out of the pocket, throwing on the run, and an excellent pass. 20 unanswered points by Oklahoma. Rattler wide open is Stogner down to the 30-yard line. A welcome sight for Sooner fans after Stogner had a very strange injury last year that turned life-threatening. Had a strep infection after a thigh injury. Ended up in the hospital for 12 days. Picked up 20 on the play. Here's Brooks trying to bounce it outside. Does, and gets about 9 out of it. Did give him the first down. So 10-yard run there for Brooks. They'll go back to him here, and he breaks a tackle at the point of attack inside the 10, and finally brought down deep in their own territory. Big reason why Oklahoma has a commanding lead. Out in space, Mario Williams trying to get to the corner, dives for the end zone, touchdown Oklahoma.
Well, that's what Tom alluded to earlier. It's why Tom's staff had him as the #1 overall wide receiver coming out. You see with the football in his hands the type of dynamic playmaker he can be. Really, it was good defense initially, but you saw the juke and jive, the head fake in. All these coaches, no question.
Pratt with time now, takes off at the 40, flag is down. Pratt, takes a huge hit, and that's going to be targeting as Pratt has his helmet dislodged by Key Lawrence. Pratt looks to be okay, but he was sliding, and Key Lawrence did not hold up and absolutely leveled the quarterback, taking his lid off.
Willie Fritz over there looking at his quarterback in the eye, trying to get a sense of just whether he's all right or not as the training staff comes out.
They're going to run it off the left side, and he's not going to get the first down. Spears tackled about 3 yards short. Inside a minute to go. Pratt to the air again. Throws it deep, juggled, and almost picked off by Billy Bowman on the pass intended for Tolles. Bowman, a true freshman out of Denton, Texas.
Oh, big hit by Deshaun White, the blitzing linebacker. Pass sails on Pratt, the true.
He'll hand it off on 2nd down, and no running room whatsoever for Spears. 3rd and 9 for Tulane on the OU 45. Pratt in trouble, gets rid of it, and it's dropped incomplete. There was pressure immediately. Down 20 points. Pratt, arm is hit, ball comes out on the ground. Doesn't matter who recovers it because it's Oklahoma ball. Reggie Grimes coming from behind, chopped it out. It'll be OU ball at the Tulane 40.
We've been waiting for Reggie Grimes to really turn into the premier pass rusher that they thought. And it's just an outstanding job off the edge, not just getting to the quarterback, but then the ability to get the ball out.
It was Redmond with a recovery, Grimes with a forced fumble.
Let's not forget, guys, you know, Lincoln Riley feels really comfortable in the field goal game to 55 yards. So they're in a great spot here to put some more points on the board before we go into half.
How about that dip, though, by Reggie Grimes, showing the athleticism, getting under the tackle, Joey Claybrook.
Burkich unloads, boy. This would have been good from 66. Oh, my goodness. He absolutely tattooed that ball.
Wow. Third outlet. Nice pass.
Pratt throwing again. It's behind the receiver, incomplete. And Pratt's been through a lot. Throws here off play action and had a man, but threw it too hot. They run it. Trying to get outside is Carroll, and Oklahoma just too much speed on the perimeter. Carroll loses. Get 3 points here for the Green Wave. And this kick is way wide to the left. So we see Luganville inhaling a burrito in a student section. Here's Eric Gray breaking attack.
Up in that pocket, Dave. You're exactly right.
Instead he drifts here, backing up, but there was a defender in his face. Now Rattler takes off and gets the first.
And it sure appears that he has.
Here's Hall on the catch again. He's got Kennedy Brooks next to him, but Rattler going to throw here, facing some pressure, and Rattler on the run with another great throw. Rattler to throw on 2nd down and 10, steps up, and another great ball. Boy, the ball placement just spectacular, and the play clock down at 2. Again, this ball is absolutely crushed, and it's good. Give to Carroll, and he's going to lose yardage. Dusty, as a former,
it's exactly what you would hope for if you're Willie Fritz, the head coach of this team.
Pratt dumping this one off. Good open field tackle by Graham against Carroll. So this game moved to Norman. Here's Pratt on 3rd down and 9. Has a completion, going to be short. Play clock is down to 3. Pressure coming off the edge. Rattler's pass caught for a first down. Going to go back to the ground game. A ton of room here for Brooks. Hand it off again. Brooks able to get out of an ankle tackle. And nice moves.
More so than what a lot of people think.
2nd and 8. Rattler's pass is caught. And first down after the catch. Brian Darby showing some good moves.
Huge key.
Rattler. Hazelwood with the first down. And here they are in Norman with an opportunity to win the game. Pratt off play action, in trouble, forced out of the pocket, got outside the pocket.
Yep.
Have your timeouts. They'll throw it here. Pratt. And through the hands of Carroll. Pressure coming off the edge. Pratt is hit. And he's sacked. Dragged down by Nick Benito. Does he have one more magic trick in his bag here on 4th down? Flushed out of the pocket, being chased. Got to get rid of it. He breaks a tackle, dives. We'll see where they spot it. He's short. They mark him short by a yard. Let's see what Oklahoma does. They just keep it on the ground here. And Brooks with running room across midfield. Brooks gets the carry, gets the first down inside the 40-yard line.
This is going to be clearly a tape that Lincoln Riley, Alex Grinch, all these coaches on this staff use as a teaching tool and a way to get better.